When a younger woman wants to sleep with you, my friend, she will always ask you these 7 questions. One thing is clear, it's becoming increasingly complicated to understand the signals that women, especially younger ones, send us. But don't worry, because in this video, I'm going to show you the 7 most important questions a young woman asks when she wants to get closer to you. I advise you to stay until the end of the video because I assure you 100% that by seeing these questions, you will understand their meanings and, above all, be prepared to handle these situations as you should. So subscribe to the channel and don't miss any of our content. Let's get started, Stoics. If you live alone, question 1. If you live alone. When a young woman asks if you live alone, this question serves several purposes. She might simply want to know about your living situation, but it's also a subtle way of assessing privacy and the possibility of being alone with you. A woman who asks this could be thinking about how easy it would be to spend time at your place. In this case, it's important to understand her motives and respond in a way that moves the conversation toward a deeper connection. Always respond as if the question doesn't surprise you. It's important to make her feel comfortable and for her to be the one wanting to come over for more privacy and fewer interruptions. Question 2, how many people have you been with? It's important not to underestimate this question. It may seem like a normal question when 2 people are getting to know each other, but there's something hidden behind it, a direct and personal question. Like this usually indicates that the woman is interested in knowing your history with women and, above all, your level of comfort with intimacy. This way she can evaluate your experience and openness. This question is often the start of a conversation about compatibility. When she asks this question, she's likely considering the possibility of a closer relationship with you. You need to be natural and genuine. Don't make up movie stories because I assure you there's no woman who won't notice everything. Question 3. What kind of movies do you like? When a young woman asks about your movie preferences, it may seem like casual conversation, but this question has a deeper meaning. Especially if she's interested in you, she might use this question to plan a movie night together, creating a closer and more personal relationship. If you think she's in the mood and wants to hear something flirty from you, you can talk about romantic movies so that the conversation can easily shift to a more intimate tone. If she responds by saying she likes them too and ends up suggesting a date to watch one together, my friend, you're in luck. This shows that she wants to spend time with you in a more private and personal setting. The type of movie she suggests can indicate her intentions for the evening. If she suggests a romantic comedy or a drama, it could mean she's interested in a cozy and intimate evening together. Let's move on to the next question, but first leave me a comment about any experience you've had so we can grow together. Question 4, what are you doing this weekend? If she sends you a message asking what you're doing this weekend, there's a good chance she wants to spend time with you. This question shows that she is checking if you're available, and if you're interested in hanging out with her, she might be looking for an opportunity to suggest a more private plan or ensure that they have time alone together to peck her interest and find out what she has in mind. You could respond with something like, I don't have much planned yet. Do you have something in mind? Believe me, these responses are safe and persuasive and will encourage her to say what she really wants. If she suggests going to a restaurant or somewhere special where they can be uninterrupted, that's a clear sign of her interest. It's not very direct, but she is subtly showing her interest and giving good hints about her desire for a closer relationship with you. Question 5. Can you help me with something at my place? If a young woman asks for help with something at her house, like moving heavy boxes, get ready for a nice evening. Not only does she need help, but she is using this request as a strategy to be alone with you in a comfortable and private environment, creating an opportunity for deeper connection. Being in her personal space allows for a more relaxed and open atmosphere. After completing the task, you could suggest 1, watching a movie or grabbing drinks together, which could lead to greater closeness. To facilitate this move, you could respond with something like, sure, I'd be happy to help. Plus, it's a good excuse for us to spend more time together. How about we celebrate with a movie or some drinks? Remember that the more time they spend alone together, the better the opportunity for the relationship to become closer. Question 6. How far is distance? The restaurant from your place. When a young woman shows interest in you and potentially wants to take the relationship to a closer level, this question is very revealing by asking about the distance between the restaurant and your house. She is likely assessing the possibility of continuing the night in a more private setting. And finally, question number 7, the one we often overlook as men. Do you like hugging? This question may come up in conversation about personal preferences or past relationships. When she asks this question, she is subtly expressing her interest in physical closeness and evaluating your openness to tender moments. If you respond that yes, it indicates that you're comfortable with her and interested in sharing moments of intimacy, which gives her an opportunity to express her desire to be closer and move toward a deeper connection. This question can also show that she values having a partner who enjoys affectionate moments, indicating that she's looking for a more intimate relationship. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If so, give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and share any experiences you've had so we can help each other out. See you in the next video, Stoics E.